Hello there. Welcome to Katie's Cozy Psych Corner. Today we will be discussing the art of thinking with scholars Caitlin Garlington and Sable Stewart. First, we will be talking about the formation of concepts.
Hi, I'm Sable Stewart, and today I'm going to be talking about concepts. A concept is a mental grouping of similar objects, events, ideas, and people. All concepts have a common feature. For example, take a chair. A chair has the common feature of the availability for something to sit on it. Basically, concepts allow information to be simplified into an understood being something that everybody can relate to. So, take the chair for instance. Something that you can sit on, which would be a chair, can be used in many different forms. Take this reclining chair for instance, or just a common chair, but there's also different types of chairs. Spinny chair! Yeah! Rocking chair! Bench. And finally, gynecologist chair! A prototype is a mental image or best example that incorporates all the features that we associate with the category. So, in this instance, a category or the concept would be the chair again. First thing that comes to mind when you think of a chair would probably be the kitchen chair that we showed you earlier, rather than something like the gynecologist chair. Concepts allow for little cognitive effort, meaning that rather than trying to describe something, you can simply just say the word, and it's almost as if it's a mental shortcut. That sums up the fact that concepts are formed by creating definitions for things. So rather than having to describe all the characteristics and adjectives or something, you can simply say one word. A prototype is a mental image or best example that incorporates all of the features that we associate with the category.
I don't have any ice cream left. Why did you break up with me?
Oh my goodness! She's talking about the perils of her life. She's crying and she's watching The Notebook.
She's depressed.
Oh! Thanks. Great concept, Save.
Wasn't that interesting? Now we shall be talking about solving problems and overcoming obstacles. Hi, I'm Katie Geiser, and I am going to tell you about problem solving and overcoming obstacles. Problem solving makes up a large portion of your life. It refers to the mental process that people go through to discover, analyze, and solve problems. First, you have to discover the problem. Then you have to have a decision to tackle the problem. You then have to understand the problem and figure out how to understand the problem. You then need to research the available options to solve your problem. And then you need to take actions to achieve the goals that you have previously made. Algorithms, which are very time-consuming, exhaust all possibilities before arriving at a solution. Computers use algorithms to solve their problems. In other words, algorithms are a step-by-step approach to solving problems. An example of it is
1 2 3 1 3 2 2 1 3 2 3 1 3 1 2 3 2 1.
The next strategy for problem solving is trial and error. It's cold out here. I need to find something to make me warm. An umbrella? This won't help me stay warm. Pretzels? No. A Coke! Now that'll make me warm.
Yay!
Insight involves a sudden novel realization to a solution of a problem. Humans and animals have insight. 2 plus 2. 4!
Hello there. I'm Caitlin Garlington. Garlington. And I'll be talking about making decisions and forming judgments. Judgments and decisions are usually based on intuition And while intuition can be effective and adaptive, it can also be very dangerous. We use intuition rather than systematic reasoning. There are multiple different types of ways we make judgments, through heuristics and through overconfidence, exaggerated fear, framing, and the belief perseverance phenomenon. There are two kinds of heuristics: representative heuristics and availability heuristics. Representative heuristics are like a stereotype. We judge likelihood of something based on how well the characteristics fit a certain stereotype. An example would be,
I love books.
now, was that a librarian or a trapeze artist? Representative heuristics will make us think that she is a librarian, where in fact she is Bicco, the head trapeze artist of the Barnum and Bailey Circus. Gotcha! This week has been like so stressful. You want to go dancing on Friday?
Sure.
Alright, I'll text you the address.
Okay, bye.
See you later, girl.
Are you guys ready to party?
Let the music.
What is this? I thought we were going to a club.
It was definitely dance. Pterodactyl birds.
Availability heuristic is whatever makes something easier to retrieve information increases how available it seems to be, whether or not that is true. There are three factors that go into retrieval: how recently you heard it, how distinct it is, and how correct it is. Basically, the more vivid and pop into your mind-esque something is, the more commonplace we think it to be.
There's terrorists everywhere.
Actually, more people die from American homicides than terrorists each year.
Shut up! I don't care. There's still terrorists everywhere.
Overconfidence is the tendency to overestimate accuracy of our beliefs and judgments based on intuitive heuristics, confirmation of beliefs, and the inclination to explain failure. An example of this is when George Bush thought weapons of mass destruction are in Iraq. Or, psychology homework, this'll be easy. It won't take me long at all.
5 hours later.
This is so hard. I only have one question done. Damn you, Mr. Fraser. Exaggerated fear is the opposite of overconfidence. We make judgments based on an act that causes fear about what may happen in the future. Usually these fears tend to be unfounded, but we stick to them anyway.
After 9/11, I'm never going on a plane ever again.
Actually, no fear, little girl. Planes are actually the safest way to travel. Never mind. Judgments and decisions can be significantly affected based on how something is framed. It alters our perception of reality, and we use it through euphemisms, gobbledygook, jargon, and ordinary versus extraordinary. This store says, now, a sale on 25% fat meat. No, thank you. Oh, but this store says 25% off 75% lean meat. Yes, please. The belief perseverance phenomenon is the tendency to stick to your beliefs regardless of contrary information. An example of this is,
I really want Larry Frieza for Congress.
Larry Frieza's opponent, John Paul Scott, just gave $50,000 to a poor family.
I still like Larry Frieza.
For example, an author would be, and a common feature would kind of upside down. So the best example for something like anger, that doesn't make sense.
Ways that you can solve some problems or reach goals for your obstacles is through algorithms, which it's like you go through them and like, I'm done. Computers.
Sorry, folks. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. 2, wait, no, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, no!
What's the last one?
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, no! 1, 2, 3, 3, no! 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, no!
Do it slowly.
2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2. That is wrong. A availability heuristic is whatever makes it easier to retrieve information increases how available it may seem, whether or not it is true or not. There's 3 factors. The belief perseverance phenomenon is the tendency to stick to our beliefs regardless of